Good morning, students. Welcome to the session on computer networks. Okay, in our previous session we have seen the introductory part. I hope you people have written your syllabus. In that syllabus, the first thing that you people will be finding is data communication. So what is the data communication? As we have discussed in the earlier session, that the data communication is nothing but exchanging of information. Exchanging of information. First of all, you need to understand what is the data here. Okay. Before understanding the data communication, you need to understand what? Data. Data is nothing but what? It is a collection of raw facts. It can be a text, it can be an image, it can be video, it can be anything. Okay. That has to be transferred from one person to other person. When it is happening, then we will be calling that as a data communication. We are exchanging the data between two endpoints. It may be computer, it may be person, I can say. Okay, that will become what? Yeah, a data communication. What is the need of data communication? Simply, when you want to transfer the data, then we need a communication media through which we will be forwarding our information, message, data, whatever the thing that you want to consider. Okay, in order to happen that, we need to create what? Data communication. Okay, already we have taken lot of examples why we will be using the data communication through the network. We will be doing the data communication that we have said in the earlier session. Okay, and we will be having some characteristic towards your data communication too. Right? The first and foremost characteristic is delivery of the data. Delivery of the data. What do you mean by the delivery? See, intended person, those who want to send the message, those who want to send the data. If I am the person who is willing to send some data to the receiver, say suppose you people are the receiver, I am the sender. So whatever the thing, whatever the class that I am taking, that will become my message. I want to pass to you people. Okay, I want to forward it to you people. Then I will be suggesting whatever the discussion that I am having today in my class, that has to reach whom? MPCS final year only. Okay, so accurate delivery should be done to whom we want to deliver it. To whom we want to deliver it. Means to say that I will be taking the class for you people as well as what? BCom final year, BSc second year and other classes too. But computer network is a subject which is related to BSc, MPCS final year only. Then I need to deliver this particular class to those particular persons only. That has to be done. Then only we will be saying that it is a good communication. Okay, and then accuracy. Whatever I want to send you people, whatever the message that I want to send you people, whatever the data that I want to send you people, that has to be reached as it is. It should not change while it is transferring from my system to your system. One node to another node, I can say, that should maintain some accuracy. When it is maintaining the accuracy, we will be saying that as a good communication, good data communication. Okay, and after this you see, I can go with one more characteristic of your data communication, that is jitter. Okay, see here, in this particular characteristic, what I am going to discuss is the packet arrivals or else whatever the data that I want to send you people in the format of audio or video, then it should not have any delay. Say suppose if I am sending this video to you people, if audio is reached at one time and video is reached at one time, sometimes you people might observe in a movies or else while they are dubbing, right, lip sync will not be there. That will happen if it is not having jitter characteristic. Means to say that we will be transferring the data, however it will be received by the receiver, but it will be not having any jitter characteristic. Means to say that audio will be received at some time and video will be received at some time. It will be having some variation in a arrival times, I can say. That is what the jitter characteristic is. Okay, and then it will be having timeliness. Okay, within the time it should reach the receiver. Okay, timeliness. These are your characteristics of the data communication. Okay, maximum this question will come for 4 marks. Data communication. What is the data communication? Okay, just you need to say that the data communication is the way in which we people will exchange our information, we will exchange our data. Data may be image, data may be text, data may be video, anything that you want to consider. Okay, just you need to provide that description, and if they are asking for the characteristics, just mention them. And they may ask the need of data communication. Go for any reason. Already I told you many reasons why we need a data communication. Okay, just try to understand this. I hope it is clear. Okay, and then next we are having data communication components. Data communication components. See here, without saying this also you people can write the answer. Without having any idea about the data communication components also you can write the answer. How you see, in our general life, in our real life, when I want to say something to you people, whatever the saying, whatever the content that I want to share with you people, that will become what? My message, or as my data. Okay, who is sending? Sender. Who is the sender? Myself. I will become the sender, and you people are receiving it now. Then you people will become receivers. Okay, so that you people will receive that particular message, and then I want to transfer the data from one place to other place. In order to transfer that, I need a transmission media. Say, consider this video has been watched by you people through YouTube. So, in order to reach you people, I am communicating with you by using WhatsApp, by using YouTube, like that. In a real life, don't compare with your subject. Okay. So, I am having message. I am the sender. You people are the receiver. We are using the social media in order to transmit the data. So we are following some protocols. Only MPCS final year has to open this particular video, and BCom final year will be having some other videos, and BSc second years will having other videos, right? Like that, we will be having some rules and regulations in order to receive the video, receive the data, I can say. The same way, when we are talking about the computer networks, when we are talking about the data communication that is happening in the computers, they will also be having what? Components. Okay, initially, in order to make the communication, we need to have what? Message, or else the data that has to be transferred from one place to other place. And then we need to have sender, those who want to send the message. Already I told you people, this class will become message here, and myself, I will be the sender, and you people are watching this video now, then you people will be the receivers. Sender is the person who is willing to send the message. Initiator, I can say, those who want to make the communication. Okay, and receiver is the person, those who will receive this particular message or data, I can say, you people will become receivers. And the next one is medium. This is the physical path communication, or the communicates the message from sender to receiver. See here, transmission media will be having so many devices, or so many types of techniques will be used in order to transfer the data from sender to receiver. We will be discussing about the transmission media in detail, but for now consider that it is also a network where it is communicating the sender and receiver. Through using this physical medium, we are using what? Data transmission. We are doing what? Data transmission, or as message passing will be done from sender to receiver, I can say. In this way, we will be using the transmission medium in order to communicate with the other person. This transmission medium is also called as communication medium. Okay, and here we will be using the twisted pair, coaxial cables, fiber cables, and other devices too. Okay, and after that, we are having some protocols. What are these protocols? See, when I am saying you people that this computer network has to be reached by MPCS final year, and if I am having some other subject, that has to reach by some particular student. So I am giving some rules, I am giving some restriction towards your data. Those restrictions will be, this particular data has to be reached by this particular receiver. That those particular rules and regulations, in what way you need to send, in what way you need to receive, in what way you people need to have the communication, in what way you need to terminate it, in what way you need to establish the communication, those will fall under your protocols. It is nothing but set of rules coordinates the exchange of information. Simply, in other words, I can say that the protocols are nothing but set of rules in order to communicate with two systems, two or more systems I can say. Generally in real life you people might listen to these words in a newspaper. Okay, as per the protocol, Prime Minister has received some person. What do you mean by protocol? Those are nothing but the rules and regulations in order to receive those particular VIPs. Okay, in the same manner when we want to have the data communication, we need to follow some protocols. Every nation, every area will be having its own protocols in order to communicate. As you people know that the currently issue is about your WhatsApp, correct? So many privacy issues are there. So in India we are following some privacy issues, right? In other countries they are using some other privacy protocols, right? Like that we will be having some rules and regulations towards our communication. Those will be falling under your protocols. I hope it is clear. In today's session you need to remember about the definition of data communication and the characteristics and the components of what data communication. I hope it is clear to you people. There is nothing to by heart in general life how you people will communicate with the other person. Just think in that way only, but instead of the persons you people will be considering the systems. I hope it is clear. What is the message, what is the sender, what is the receiver, what is medium, what is protocol. I hope it is clear to you people. Okay, that's it for now. Go through these particular answers. It will give you 4 minutes. Okay, don't go for communication components. Communication components may come for a very short question, right? This is general things we will be having in order to have a data communication, and that those characteristics will be asked for 4 months. Okay, they may ask the data communication definition as well as the characteristics of the data communication. I hope it is clear to you people. That's it for now. See you in the next one. Thank you.